Imagine traveling to another country and suddenly being on the wrong side of the law without even realizing it. That's the reality of global legal differences, and today I'm going to explore how nations manage these challenges through global mitigation and legal systems. Mitigation in this context means taking steps to prevent or reduce conflicts before they escalate, especially when laws, rules, or regulations clash across borders. As our world becomes more connected, the way countries handle legal differences affects millions of people from travelers to businesses to governments. Hi, my name is Sage Wetzel. I'm a criminal justice major with a focus on pre law at Bloomsburg. I chose this topic because I'm fascinated by how laws differ worldwide and how those differences can create serious challenges when people or organizations cross borders. This is more than academic curiosity, it's directly tied to my goal of promoting justice and fairness on a global scale. Every day, people, businesses, and governments cross borders buying, traveling, negotiating, or relocating. But what happens when one country's rules collide with another's? A company may face unexpected fines, a traveler could get arrested for something legal at home, or a human rights case could get tangled in bureaucracy. These conflicts aren't just frustrating, they can affect lives, economies, and international trust. Today, we'll explore these challenges and how global mitigation works to solve them. The problem is simple to describe but hard to fix. Laws aren't universal. What's legal in one country can be illegal in another, and figuring out who has authority and jurisdiction can turn into a nightmare. Think about a business selling products online across continents, or a traveler who is unknowingly breaking foreign law. These conflicts can delay justice, create unfair outcomes, or even put people at risk, showing why international cooperation isn't optional, it's essential. Cross border legal conflicts aren't just theory, they touch real lives. A misstep could threaten human rights, create unfair business penalties, or strain international relations. How countries handle these differences affects not only individual people, but also economies, governments, and global cooperation. Everyone is affected by cross border legal differences. A tourist might get arrested for something harmless at home, a company could face massive fines for unknowingly breaking foreign regulations, and vulnerable populations may suffer if human rights protections aren't consistent. Even environmental and label standards vary widely. Even though cross border legal conflicts are complicated, countries aren't just standing by. They've developed strategies to reduce confusion and promote cooperation. Through international agreements and frameworks, nations can work together to resolve disputes, protect people and businesses, and maintain global stability. So, how do countries manage these conflicts? Treaties and mutual legal assistance agreements allow legal authorities to cooperate across borders. International courts like the International Court of Justice or the International Criminal Court provide forums to resolve disputes that span nations. Shared standards for human rights, corporate accountability, and environmental protections help prevent conflicts before they arise. Regular training and communication between authorities make sure cases are handled consistently and fairly. Theory meets practice when we look at actual cases of cross border legal conflicts. They create real challenges that require careful negotiation, cooperation, and sometimes international courts to resolve. A striking example of the extradition case of Julian Assange. Julian is the founder of WikiLeaks. It's a platform that published classified documents from governments, including the United States. His action sparked major controversy because he leaked information that included sensitive military and diplomatic material. The US charged him with espionage and computer related crimes, while supporters argued that he was exposing government's wrongdoing and protecting press freedom. The case became complicated internationally because the UK had to consider its legal obligations, human rights protections, and press freedom laws when deciding whether to extradite him to the United States. Real world cases like this show why building bridges between legal systems is so important. Cooperation, clear agreements, and careful negotiation aren't just bureaucratic steps, they're what makes justice fair and effective across borders. Cross border legal conflicts are becoming more common as our world grows more connected. Treaties, cooperation agreements, and international frameworks help prevent and resolve these disputes. The Julian Assange case shows why real world consequences of differing laws carefully negotiate to create essential protection of justice and human rights. Studying these issues has deepened my passion for criminal justice and international law, showing me that global mitigation isn't just about rules, it's about fostering respect, fairness, and collaboration between nations.